Hello everybody, it's me, Andrew, and this is going to be your monthly reading for October. So October is going to be a very busy month because if you've been watching my videos lately, you know that Matt and I are getting ready to move. So that's a very big change. We are moving like 2 states up to Maryland, or close to the DC, on the Maryland side of DC. So Minerva, stop scratching the chair. That's why the bed's not made. Minerva is like right there. So she may make an appearance, but she may not. Oh, there she is. No, ma'am, don't scratch the chair. Uh-oh, here she comes. She's so sweet. I love her so much. Oh, on the floor. So, and I've noticed a theme with me and then one of my very, very best friends, that the theme of October has been change. Like, things are going to happen in October. We just came off of a blood moon lunar eclipse, very powerful, very awesome, and even though I didn't get to actually see it, like, it was definitely something that I was happy that it took place during my time, because I don't think there's another one for like 30 years, so whatever. But and to all the people who are waiting for the rapture on the 27th, sorry about that. If you don't know what the rapture is, Google it. But no, ma'am, you can't eat that. She was trying to eat everything. Okay, so I'm using the Archangel Power tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. This deck really wanted to be used, and so I was like, okay, because I haven't used it in a little bit. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to draw a card for the theme of October. And normally this happens at the end. I normally draw an extra card at the end, but they told me to do it a little bit different this time, to draw the card first, and then draw the cards in relation to the card that I reversed, and then interpret them in relation to this card. Okay, we have the Nine of Michael. This is traditionally the Nine of Swords in tarot. So the theme of this month, yeah. So basically, I love the positive spin on this card, because since we do know that October is a month of change and a month of just things kind of panning out, things, new endings, or endings that lead to new beginnings, this card is actually very prevalent. So when I first drew it, like, when I saw it, I was like, this isn't normally that great. But it actually is, because it's in a form of encouragement. It's saying, don't worry. Don't worry about these changes that are taking place, because the changes that are taking place are going to help you. They're going to help you learn, grow, become stronger. And what they're showing me is just really interesting is, so it's like a tree, and their roots are just, the roots of this particular tree are going really, really deep. And so if you look above the soil, above the dirt, above the ground, the tree doesn't look like it's changing. The tree just looks like a tree. But what's happening is, and this is perfect because there's been a lot of rain here in North Carolina, that, things may be a little bit hard, and things may continue to be a little bit difficult, but the rain in your life is helping the roots grow deeper and grow stronger to form that support that tree needs. So you cannot think negatively about anything going on in your life. Instead, look at it from the eyes of, okay, how is this situation helping my roots grow? And when you figure out what lesson you're supposed to be learning, the roots keep going deeper, and they keep growing deeper. And there's a lot of inner work that needs to be done in October to help kind of keep up with the changes that are going on. So the actual words on this card is, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. That's exactly what needs to happen. So don't be afraid of the change that's coming in October. because it's going to be good. I promise it's going to be good. It may not feel good at the time, but it's going to be good, I promise. Sorry, my hair is like being stupid as crap today. So that is your overall theme. Do not worry. Have faith that everything is going to work out. Okay. So now, and there are actually, last time I checked, let me just make sure. There are 4 full weeks in October, and there are 3 days at the beginning of the month. So I'm going to read for the first 3 days and the first week. So the 1st through the 10th. So, alright. Please give us a card to accurately describe the energies of about, there we go. Please give us a card for the 11th through the 17th. There we go. And there we go for the 18th through the 24th. And 25th through the 31st. That was very quick. So this deck really wanted to talk, which is awesome. I love it when that happens. Oh, nice. So what we have is, for the 1st through the 10th, we have the King of Ariel. This is the King of Pentacles in traditional tarot. So what the bottom of this card says is your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, and using your resources wisely. So the 1st to the 10th, you're going to feel successful. You know, your plans, they're telling me you're going to have the Midas touch. So everything that you touch is going to turn to gold. And they're also saying that they're bringing emotions up. So by recognizing and releasing emotions, you are spinning straw into gold. Like Rumpelstiltskin. That's what they just told me. So it's hard work kind of reining in your emotions because we're very emotional creatures. We're very emotional. We're very emotionally minded. We follow our emotions a lot. And not saying that's bad all the time, and sometimes it's not the best. So, you know, especially when we have negative emotions and we get really, like, sad and really, I'm sorry. God. When we get really negative and we get really sad, when we get, like, pissed off, we're just like, no! And our thoughts follow that kind of train of our emotions, and then we end up in a place that we don't want to be in. So what they're saying is, by recognizing your emotions, both positive and negative, recognize your positive emotions and tell your higher self that this is what you want to feel more of. And because you're in control of how you feel. And when you have a negative emotion, be like, I'm not feeling this. And let it go. And replace it with something positive, with a positive thought. That is going to be the driving force behind what happens on the outside of you. What happens in the physical world. So you're going to have the Midas touch. You're going to have success, but this success is hinging on your ability to control your emotions. Because Abraham Hicks said this, that if you allow yourself to feel the way that, to feel as if you already have your desire. So like if you're really wanting to do good at work and you feel bad, replace that feeling with the feeling of how you would feel if you were doing good. And then that feeling pushes the law of attraction to bring you what you really want and what you really desire. So that is the first week in October. So keep your emotions good. Okay. Oh, I love this card. So, story behind this card before I show it to you. I actually got this card when I was leaving my past job to go to my current job. I was very scared. I was very, and this is actually for the week that my last day is in. My last day at work is the 15th. So this is so perfect, and I could almost cry because this is amazing. So I got this card, and I feel like the card getting this particular card really helped me realize that yes, you're comfortable, but it's time to move past what's comfortable and easy into the unknown. So, I cannot believe that this card came up. I can't. Eight of Raphael. So this says, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. And I can honestly say that when I left my previous job to come to my current one, I was put on a spiritual quest. I had to have a lot of faith that I was going to make it, and I did. So there's a lot of stuff here that really drew my attention when I first got this card. And one thing that I feel like is kind of running over is this guy's pretty rich. Like, this guy, he has a lot of success. There's gold. There's a whole treasure chest of gold right here. And what's in this card? A treasure chest. So this is so cool. So, okay, and this is going to be a kind of a long video, sorry. But the 1st to the 10th is that feeling of success. And the 11th to the 17th is going to kind of call you to not so much leave your success by the wayside, but it's going to call you to look at spiritual paths that you may want to partake of. If you're already spiritual, look for a new, avenue for your time and effort and energy. If you're really proficient in one thing, look at another thing, and just keep going and keep looking. But what they're saying is, don't let your success bind you to where you are. Don't look and say, I've been so successful here, how can I move forward? Just go. Because there's a couple things here. So we have a dog, which I previously thought was a cat, but apparently it's a dog. It's a dog. And there's a treasure chest. So she is very familiar where she's at. She is comfortable. She is happy. She has a companion, little doggy. She's comfortable. And this is where she's at, and she's like, okay, this is where I'm at. But there's a bridge here, and across the bridge, you don't really know what's there. All you see is Archangel Raphael. So don't be afraid with the 11th to the 17th to cross that bridge and trust that your angels are waiting for you on the other side. That what's on the other side is going to surpass your wildest dreams. Don't be so bound to the physical that you forget to follow your spiritual path. Jesus Christ. I don't know if you heard that. That was my cat. She's on crack. But yeah, so there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. So yeah, success is coming, then a spiritual quest is coming. Ooh hoo hoo. Nice. We have the Empress for the 18th through the 24th. We're moving on the 22nd. So that's cool. So this makes me happy. So this says, time to act upon your plans, which we are. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So this is so freaking cool. This is probably the coolest reading I've ever done, I swear to God. So, okay. Success. Making a move. Moving past your success into the unknown, and you find success. The Empress is about nurturing yourself. The Empress is about taking time and really treating yourself, being good to yourself, and being very creative. And all of this stuff is leading to more abundance and more resources that you need to follow your dreams. But you cannot get to this card unless you cross the bridge in this card. This card is super important. Cross the bridge and you're going to find abundance. And that's the thing. You're going to be provided for either way. But when you cross that bridge, it'll be in ways you've never even dreamed of. So you're going to meet Archangel Gabriel and the Empress right across that bridge that you need to cross. The 25th through the 31st, we have the Page of Michael, or the Page of Swords. And the Eight of Raphael is normally the Eight of Cups. Sorry. So we have an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. Minerva? Uh-huh. Okay. So, you guys are set. We're all set. We're going to have a really great month. So basically, 25th through the 31st, there is something that's going to happen. You are going to experience a new chapter in your life. And here it is. So one thing that always draws to me about this card is see this castle? This castle to me represents safety. This castle represents to me a fortress. He left that fortress. He left it. And so there's a lot about leaving your comfort zone this month. And knowing that when you leave your comfort zone, that you do have what it takes to do what you need to do. You have what it takes to succeed in ways you've never dreamed of. And the review contracts and documents very thoroughly. This could be if you're signing a lease. This could be if you're whatever you're doing that involves paperwork. Read it carefully. But be open to new ways of thinking too. You know, your perception is going to be heightened. Don't be too analytical of things. Really follow your gut. Follow your intuition. And this new exciting challenge in this last week is going to push you into something absolutely amazing. So, we have a fantastic month ahead of us. And I know this video has been a bit longer than some of my other ones, but sorry. But I really want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank you guys for all of your love and support. If you haven't got a chance yet, I have kind of revamped my website a little bit. I have stopped offering some readings, like the Mother Mary Oracle card reading, and the Flower Therapy Oracle card reading. Fret not, I'm still going to use these decks and readings, but I wanted to kind of streamline as much as I possibly could. So that way people know that there are choices. So take a look at that at tarotangel444.com/readings. That's where all the information is. I will be updating my code of ethics very shortly to let you guys know situations that I will not read for, situations that I might refer you to somebody else, and also just the criteria to get a reading with me, like you have to be 18 and that kind of good stuff. So I love you guys so much, and I want to thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me. It honestly does. But if you would like a reading with me, check out my website at www.tarotangel444.com and my Facebook page, facebook.com/Andrews Angel Cards. So Andrews Angel Cards, it's plural. You can find me there as well. So I am super excited about this month. Angel blessings to each and every one of you. I'm going to be with you through all of this in spirit. If you need help, if you need someone to talk to, I'm always here. I might not be as quick because I'm working a lot, but I'm always here. So I love you guys so much, and have a great month, and I'm super excited to see what this month brings. Alright, angel blessings. Bye.